Ah, hello, my friend. Welcome to the fire. Got a story here that ends rather, well, messy. Someone might want to bring out the mop and bucket. The big one. No, no, no. Bigger than that. The literal shit show. r/RPG glory stories posted by Frozen Phoenix. So, I just wanted to share a story that happened in a game of Pathfinder I am playing in. We are doing the pre-written adventure Skull and Shackles, a pirate-themed game. At the time of the story, we were level 3. We are a group who has played together for 6 years, and we do a lot of testing of my homebrew stuff that I post here in the game. The group is B, DM, J, Dwarf Alchemist / Barbarian Multiclass, A, Axolotl Person, Kineticist, Water Element. Think of them like benders from Avatar The Last Airbender. N, Chameleon Person Rogue. Me, Auroran Slime Summoner. Summoner Archetype. So, the build to this is that we all have been gang pressed into this pirate crew. The first mate and one of his cronies don't like us because we are the player characters and have been making our lives on the ship hard. We manage to capture a ship, and we, along with the first mate and his crony, are sent off to sell the ship. On the way to sell the ship, we are attacked during a storm by grindylows, water merfolk octopus goblins, and some of our allies were taken. Our ship was then wrecked on a coral reef. While they were repairing the ship, we were sent to a nearby island to forage for food and fresh water. While on the island, we found the cave the grindylows came from and went to save our friends. Fought some grindylows on the way in before making it to the boss cave. This is where the fun part of the story begins. In this cave, the waters are churning and heavily moving. Our allies are hanging above from ropes with weights in their pockets to make them drown if they dropped into the water. In the water, we could see a large fat grindylow who is so bulbous he is 2 size categories larger than his kind and looks almost like a whale shark, and a female grindylow who starts casting spells at us. N gets to work climbing along the cave to get to the ropes holding our friends to try and save them. J drinks a potion of water breathing and jumps in while raging and already under the effects of his strength mutagen. A swims down to try and close the distance with the caster, and I start summoning sewer oozes since they have swim speed to catch our allies as N lowered them into the water, and my Eidolon hops into the water after the much faster swimmers to provide support. My Eidolon is an acidic green slime who specialized in grapples. Turn 2. The large whale shark grindylow swims up to A and tries to bite at him, and misses. J, using his magic extending 20-foot reach spear, starts stabbing at the whale shark and the ghouls as they swim up. The caster swims away to put distance between herself and A, but A closes the distance between him and her and gets a good hit in. N then swings over the halfling who is tied up, and I catch him right as I am finishing summoning my second sewer ooze, which I send over to the depths to help with the 2 boss grindylows and provide some level of flanking support. My Eidolon then makes it down to provide flanking with the dwarf on the big fella. A octopus then gets summoned in by the caster grindylow. I send in a sewer slime to help out now that the 2 NPCs are safe. Turn 3. A and D are fighting with the bosses, with each one dealing decent damage. N gets down from the ceiling and kinda has to watch since the battle was in churning waters 80 feet deep and for her out of reach. I summon a 3rd sewer ooze into play and get all my sewer oozes ready for their daily area effect ability that they could do. Each was a d6 of damage in a 20-foot radius. Targets that are hit become entangled by a gross, thick sewer sludge. Reflex 15 to half damage avoid entanglement. At this point, one ghoul was left from the attacks of opportunity from Jay, and the caster was looking pretty hurt. My Eidolon gets the kill on the whale shark Grindylow, and the preceding shit explosion from all my sewer oozes kills the caster and her octopus and deals some light damage to D and A. All of us were shocked because we thought the bosses had way more HP than that, and then proceeded to laugh at the literal shit explosion that just ended the encounter. Now that was a good night. Well, I hate to be the one that has to swash up that poop deck. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button if you want to see more content like this. And would you kindly follow the socials posted in the description below. As always, be good, be great, be awesome.